The Flowcraft right now is at a state where it is beyond my best expectations. When I hear the feedback from the people using it, that just drives us to even work on everything even more. I let a couple of my friends use the boat in Key Largo, and he called me up. He was so full of enthusiasm. He said, "Floe, I get it. You've been talking about this dream for years, and now you let me use the boat." He goes, "I didn't understand what you were talking about up front, but," he goes, "I get it now. We just pulled into Gilbert's here in Key Largo," and he goes, "I thought the whole bar was going to tip over. Everyone wanted to come out and get on it and see what it was." We've had another customer up in Marco Island that's got one of our boats, and we were out there with the customers in Marco Island, and it was raining, and then it was nice. It was raining, and then it was nice. And everybody else had basically gotten off the water, but yet we were still out there having a good time because it didn't matter. Within 29 seconds, they could enclose the boat. And what they said to me is, "I can't believe that every boat isn't developed like a Flowcraft. I can't believe other people don't have these." I've always liked to do things that are creative. It doesn't matter if it's designing a product or if it's music. Taking and developing something that's new and innovative is just a part of my DNA. The world through my eyes is, I would say, a world of opportunity. When I'm driving down the road and I see things, sometimes it spurs a new idea, and sometimes it gets me thinking, wow, I wonder why they haven't figured this out. The DNA here at Floe is in that recreational industry. It's a lot of fun. Most of the people that are in the development of our products or in the marketing of our products, they get them and they use the products. So they're not just sitting there building something that they can't appreciate. It's having a thorough understanding of what the customer is going to go through when he's using the product. The philosophy has never really been driven by profit of building something. The philosophy has always been driven by when we've got a really great product that people are going to want, and it solves a problem or it makes their life experience better. That's what the company's all about. It is our DNA, and it's what makes Floe tick. It's what makes us different from most of the other companies that we compete against. That's why we've risen from a small company to a larger company in every one of our marketplaces. You look at the boating industry in general, there wasn't a lot of change or innovation. It's been stagnant. I don't think that they were necessarily even going out and visiting with customers and asking them, what do you really need? Because this should have came to the forefront a long time ago, that customers need a nice, comfortable experience every time they go boating. I think the reason why Floe could take this on is, number one, I got it. I knew what the customer was looking for. I could see the big picture in my mind of what wasn't happening, what wasn't on a boat that a lot of people were looking for. And being no other boat company wanted to tackle it, I decided I was going to do it. Floe's always been an innovative company. I really felt that we could take that thought process and apply our technologies. We have a lot of technologies throughout Floe that we're able to take and put into the Flowcraft and bring it to the level that it needed to be. I'm very excited about Flowcraft because this is a vision that I've had for over 15 years, and it's really happening, and it's actually going to be a better watercraft than I ever dreamed it could be. And that's because I've assembled the right team to make it happen. There will be nothing standing in the way of the Flowcraft being on the market and being successful. The product is there. We've got the product to where it needs to be. The customers that are on it are telling us that this is what's been missing. It's nice that somebody's finally done this. Well, I can tell you in our marketplace, we are the leader. When we've been in situations with our top competitors, they've stated they don't have R&D departments. Some will come out and say Floe has been our R&D department, because Floe typically leads the way. It's our innovation, and then what happens is the other companies find out that, well, we're behind the 8 ball. When you have the team members that are coming into this company, they get it, and they know that let's not try to be a me too with anything, because Wayne Floe is not about me too. He's about giving people something that they would like to have, but people haven't delivered it yet. People will say what does separate a Floe product in my thinking from what they're used to is that a lot of people are willing to say that's good enough. And maybe it's just finer points, but I won't accept it typically until we get those finer details resolved. And so I'd say that's a big difference.